So here we have another one, which you can see $1,677 and exiting for 314,000. Okay, this is a worth to look into because we also see the Solana balance is 1,418. So we can just click on it and we can go here on top and just paste it in. This looks even better because we can see right away a win rate of 75%. We can see the last 7 days. It's okay, 65%. But in total, he's working with a lot of volume, which we can see, 1.5 million. And in total, this wallet made 4.4 million in profit. We also see here the distribution, where we see right away, okay, main of his trades are between 0 and 200%, because this is 64 trades, and only 28 trades between 0 and -50. Okay, from that, we can look deeper into it. So what we look into, we're looking at the age. The age here is 2 hours ago, 4 hours ago. This is looking good. We can just click here on show more, which is showing us all the other transaction. We can also see, okay, 2 hours ago, he made good profit. So what we can do now is then always just click on the token itself and we can see the transaction. So we can see his buys and his sells. Same scenario, we go deeper. We can check every of his trades. And when we see here, for example, he has a lot of sells of Truthless, we can always check and see, okay, he bought here really at the beginning and he sold here at top. So another good trade where you see, okay, he bought for 24K and he sold for 54, meaning he made 220% in this project. So what we can do then is also look deeper into it, and we see here another project where he's buying in and selling in. And we can always then check. We can see good buy position and good selling position. And now a very interesting point that I will always tell you to be aware of is be aware of snipers. What means snipers? That means that people that enter the market and exit right away, meaning that you have no chance at all to getting the same entry and the same exit, because those traders mostly look into low volume projects. They enter and after just a few seconds, they exit the market, meaning on this list, it still looks as profit, but it's no chance at all that you can also get same profit. So how can you be aware of it? Is by checking the time frame. So what I'm always doing is checking if such wallet has 3, 4, or 5 trades where he's doing the exact thing. Because if this happens, this is a red flag for me. So how can you do that? You just with the mouse, you can go over this time, which shows you exactly 10:06:43. And the sell was at 10:16:24. So a good sign to always check, which I always say, if you look at those trades, if you would have entered 1 minute later than him and exited the market 1 minute later than him, would you still be in profit? If that's the case, great. Green flag, that means this guy is a proper trader. So how can we track this? I can also show you, for example, here is when we go for further investigation and deeper into that. Let's go, for example, on the tab here on the top on Discover. So when we go on Discover, we can now track here all the traders. Let me check one more time. I'll go here onto deep. And we can see all the traders that made, for example, the last 7 days, the most P&Ls. We can filter from that. We can also filter, for example, through the last 30 days. And from that, we can see all the traders from all different tokens that made the most profits. Based on that, also some of those traders and based on the sheets, we will also share with the community. But you have to always double check the trader and check if his performance is also good. Because one thing that I want to mention now is when we look into those traders is to check on snipers. Snipers that just now get the liquidity of the people that entering real quick. And I will also show you a scenario where you can already see right away what I'm talking about. So this is, for example, one guy. On the first view here, it looks like he has a good win rate, 79%. He has last 7 days, he has 14% win, and he's also in profit. So if you not look deeper into it, this looks like okay wallet. But what we can do, and that's one thing that I always do, the first thing when I go on the wallet is I check the time frame. Because here, for example, this is a positive trade. The next one is also a positive trade. And the next one is also a positive trade. But I can see right away that the time frames are very, very short between each other. So what I can do now is I'm checking here this time frame saying 2052, 27 seconds. And the sell was 2053, 29 seconds. So there was not even a 1 minute in between, meaning if you would have entered and then exited, you wouldn't have chance to also get the same profit. Let's see if he does it one more time. So you see 2049.01 and 2049.43, meaning the same scenario again. And this how this trader, for example, is making a few profits where you can see the same. He's just jumping in, jumping out if people after him follow him, and you have no chance to make the same profits as he is doing. So if this is the case, you can see, for example, here again, he made $72 in profit, but he entered at 2042.17 and exited 2042.43, meaning just 30 seconds, not even 25 seconds. So this is a red flag. If you see a trader that is doing such scheme multiple times, I say more than 3 times, more than 4 times, just delete this trader and go on to the next one. Because that's one thing to be very aware of if people are trying to grab some liquidity of copy traders. And this is easily tracked by this. So if you also have, after some time, a trader in your wallet where you can see he's not really performing good, just double check the wallet, go into GMGM, put in the wallet inside, and then check the time frame. The time frame is one of the important factors, which I'm always saying, if you would have entered 1 minute later than him and also exited 1 minute later, would you still be in profit? That's a very, very good analytic to see how good this trader in the end is. So yeah, that's now a quick scenario about how to track those wallets. And everybody can feel free to also do the same. As I said, go to gmgn.ai, check through the best tokens that are out there by just going on trending on the top, by filtering for 24 hours and filtering for liquidity or market cap. Check the time frame, meaning those projects doesn't have to be too long or too old. And then just go into the projects, look into the best trader section, which we can do by just scrolling down, and then look for traders that entering with low amount and exiting with high profit. From that, look into those traders deeper in, check their win rate, check the last 7 days and the total P&L, check the distribution of the trades, check that those traders don't have too many over minus 50 trades, minus 50 trades. So you are sure that you're not losing too much. And then check the time frame. How long ago was his last trade? And also check the time frame that he's not trading like a sniper, meaning 2 fast entries and 2 fast exits. That's all good. You can copy this trader and you can paste them into your sniper bot. So that was everything now about the whole finding of sniper bots. We will go deeper in it also next week in our academy sessions. And I hope if you have now interest, you can also look right into it, go through the trades, go through the tokens, find some wallets, share them also with friends and community, and then we will start with it right away tomorrow. Thank you very much, and we will hear it